Hey guys, I'm Isaki, and I have two different sides. This is something that I've been wanting to make a video on for a while, because I'm sure I'm not the only person out there who struggles with the same kind of issue. It's something that I don't think should be struggled with, but it naturally comes to me because I feel there's a conflict. So basically, what it comes down to is that I love all things dark and spooky and scary and, gothic and Halloween, and at the same time, I love all things cute and kawaii and colorful and glittery and pastel, and not so much that I like pastel goth, which incorporates cute and spooky, which I do think a fashion style is really cute. But that's my own opinion. I know some people don't like that. So growing up, I've always felt a pull from so many different things. I've always had a love for the darker things in life, though, that I have no doubt about whatsoever. And before I knew about goth fashion, I dressed one way one day, and another way another day. So I would wear like a fluffy white long sleeve shirt that kind of looked angelic with jeans, and then the next day I would be wearing a boys Nike shirt with really baggy men's jeans, and then the next after that I would be wearing a cute little plaid skirt with a black ruffled top, and it went back and forth, and basically I tried to fit in so many different genres before, and it wasn't working. So I gave up and I said, you know what? I'm everything. I am everything. And then I stumbled upon Decra and Lolita fashion, and I felt, that's me. That's me. And in a way, yes, it was. It's what I could compromise with at the time because I wasn't allowed to be this person. I've always had an appreciation for, say, Hello Kitty, and oh my goodness, in the 90s, Hello Kitty was rampant, and I had so many Hello Kitty things. It was so cute. The Sanrio store was an unbelievable place. And that's another thing, is in my local mall, we had the old Hot Topic, which was pure black and dark and spooky, and like no one would go in there unless you actually liked the stuff. And then right next door was this motherfucking pink Hello Kitty store. So like all the little kids would go in one end, and then all the like spooky older teenagers would go in there, except for me. I would go in one, and then I'd go into the next one. And it always felt like I was betraying one side or another, and it was this conflict. And it was really irritating because I never met anyone who liked cutesy, kawaii shit and then spooky stuff like I did. So I felt like I either have to be one or I have to be the other. And that's how it was when I did Lolita fashion, or I still do Lolita fashion, but when I did Lolita fashion and Decra at the same time, is one day I'd be, cutesy Lolita, and I'll put photos up for those of you who don't understand, and then I'd be Decra another day. Unfortunately, I don't really have any Decra photos because no one took my frickin' picture at the time, and just selfies weren't rampant like what they are now. So I felt like, well, who am I really? And then I met someone, and her name's Lady Maylene here on YouTube. And she likes all these cute, kawaii bullshit as well as the dark and spooky stuff. And I was like, oh my god, I'm not alone! It's okay to like two things. It's okay to have multiple sides. And I started to, this was during the time where I was now officially out on my own, and I could embrace what I really want to do and decorate how I want to do and get whatever I wanted. So if I wanted, a cute floral mug, granted it's got gray and I love gray, or if I wanted, this rainbow choker, I felt like at the same time I had to, choose, and I don't want to be like that. And I know there's people out there who probably struggle the same way. And it's kind of funny because when I discovered Toxic Tears, it was before I created my own channel, And she likes cutesy things. At the same time, she likes spooky things. And I love it when they're even combined. It's like, oh my god, it's so cute but spooky. And it's really cool to see people like that. Because my focus, not just on this channel, but just in general, is that I want everyone to be who they are. I want all of you guys to know that you are accepted as you are. You can like multiple things. People ask me, well, can I be Lolita if this, or can I be Goth if this, or can I be blah blah blah, and can I like this and this? And the answer is yes. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be. You can be whoever you want to be. You can have a bright frickin' pink Black Butler pillow next to like Hocus Pocus pillows, which I have in my room. And it's taken me a long time to be comfortable with myself that I have these different sides. Because I guess you are influenced by the people around you, and society always says, be this way or be that way, and they want to stick you in boxes and limit yourself. And I really appreciate people who go outside of that and say, you know what, I like this, 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 and this, and this, and I'm going to be however I want. So it's just, I want you guys that have that same kind of issue, or that have questions about, can I be, don't ask those questions anymore. Don't ask permission. Don't look to someone and say, hey, can I? Stop. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Sure, there are certain guidelines to fashion stuff, but if you are concerned about fitting into a cookie cutter, because even now I think, oh, I'm not goth enough, or oh, I should be liking this, or should I be liking that? Because personally, I don't like horror. I like supernatural horror, but I don't like serial killer horror, like Texas Chainsaw or Jason, or you know, all that stuff. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I don't like that, and so sometimes it'd be like, oh, I'm not goth enough. No, that's just a stupid bullshit that someone else tries to put around you, tries to put a fence. And so you can be one way one day, and you can, you know, have influence of something else another day. For example, when I wear Lolita fashion, I really, really love dresses in blue. I love blue Lolita dresses. Like, they are so freaking cute. And I like some pink things, but mainly I love blue. That's like one of my favorite colors. Is ultimately, yes, my favorite color is black. I finally admitted that. But for a long time, I've always like, oh no, it is crimson, or it's a midnight blue, and I still really love that. And so sometimes when I'm wearing, you know, certain Lolitas of color, I'm like, huh, I feel like I'm betraying my goth side, but I'm not. I'm being who I am. Hopefully this video isn't too rambly and kind of all over the place, but I really feel that there's a lot of people out there who feel trapped or conflicted as I did. And it's something I'm still overcoming. Because I've got, you know, cutesy things here, and then at the previous place where I lived, my bedroom was all like black, and that was all my goth and spooky stuff. And then in my entertainment room, it had all my anime posters and my anime figurines, and it was more bright and colorful and cute and kawaii. Like, it was motherfucking kawaii bullshit everywhere. And that was who I am. Is I have one side and then I have another side, and sometimes they merge and sometimes they're separate, but it's still who I am on the inside. While some people try to maybe paint the finger at you, say, oh, well, you're not blah 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 if you blah blah blah. Fuck them. Fuck them. Be yourself. Always be yourself. Be happy. Do what makes you happy, because that's what it comes down to. If you're with someone that tries to get you to be something else that you're not, get away from them. Doesn't matter if it's a friend, you know, relationship, whatever. Don't ever allow yourself to be who you aren't, is really just what it comes down to. So, yeah, that's kind of everything I have to say, but I feel like I had to say this not just for myself, because saying it aloud and kind of like talking things through helps me. And hopefully this video will kind of give you guys the confidence to be who you are. And it's okay if you want to, you know, be multifaceted. Because if we were all the same, or if we all limited ourselves, we would never grow, we would never learn, we would never evolve in the way that we need to. Because goth fashion might not exist then if someone didn't say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna start doing this. A lot of things out there would not exist if someone didn't go outside the box. So, if you want a pink freaking, I don't know, thing, and then a black thing over here, and then I can't think of any examples, but you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not limiting it just like cutesy and then gothy stuff. It's just whoever you are. You know, I go into certain places, sometimes I'm just like, ah! And I find things like, oh, hey, this is kind of cool, but you know what? Do it. Do it. Just do it. Alright, that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please welcome to my channel and hit that subscribe button. I talk about all kinds of different things, and it's all about being positive and happy and being yourself, and I like to share things with you guys that you might be interested in, and blah 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 blah. If you have any recommendations for videos or anything that you would like me to talk about or hear my viewpoint on or whatsoever, I'd be more than happy to do that for you guys. Go write them down below, or you can email me if you don't feel like posting them publicly or whatever. Email's always down below in the description box on my social media, all that jazz, blah 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 blah. So, yep, that's everything. Thank you so much, and always remember to be yourself. May the force be with you. See you next time, guys. Bye!